Hey guys, alright, so I wanted to give you my update. I don't think I did one last week when I was 2 weeks post DNC. So I figured I'd do my 3 week. I had my blood results done yesterday, because today was supposed to be a very busy day, but then my husband ended up just bringing Connie to the doctor, which then I will do an update on my other channel about the weight as soon as he gets back with her. But anyways, so I am 3 weeks post DNC, and I am beyond frustrated with my HTC levels. I started off at 35,000. Then 1 week later, I was 895. Then last week, I was 440. This week, I am 280. As it looks, I probably will not be done with this for another like 8 weeks. Yeah. And then, you know, I was talking to the nurse yesterday, and I'm like, is there anything I can do? I said, because, you know, I've, you know, figured, okay, well, if I work out and drink a lot of water, you know, it gets the blood pumping. And she's like, nah. She's like, she said, there's really nothing, she said, you know, you should be getting your period next week. She said, you know, next week or the week after, because she said, you know, typically what they see is that you can have what's like a period and still have HTC in your body. She said, and then sometimes people, their body just falls the rest of the way. She said some people it's not 6 weeks, until 6 weeks after their DNC. But she's like, yeah, it could just automatically just start to fall. I said, there's got to be something. And she's like, well, she's like, the doctor, she said, the doctor, if my levels aren't below 50 by 6 weeks, then the doctors will bring you back in, they do another ultrasound to see, and I said, but it's been dropping, so it's not that there's tissue left. She's like, she said, sometimes there's this little tiny bit that's left that is what's holding it, or not letting it drop as far. She said, and that's why, she's like, that's why some people, like, she said, like you, the last time, she's like, you had your period, and then it dropped the rest of the way. Because last time, that's when I got that funky number, which my husband said, he's like, well, maybe you didn't have a funky number, and maybe your body did really go up all of a sudden and then drop. Which I don't think so. He's trying to keep me positive and not get so frustrated. But it's very hard because we're just waiting. And all we're doing is waiting so that way I can take a blood test to find out, you know, do I need to see an RE, and then with all this, I told my husband, originally I was going to give him the month of September, that I wouldn't try, and like I told my husband, I said, well, you know what, I really thought that I'd be giving them, like, to the end of September, and then, you know, we'd be starting to try the end of October, or the end of September. I said, but after all this, I said, we're just going to start trying right away.
Hello?
So, but I know somebody on Facebook had said about a fertility cleanse. She linked me to a website that's got different herbs and things like that you can take to help. I started at what would have been like 1 DPO and things like that. Eating pineapple, just to get my body into that little cycle, and then I've been taking the red raspberry leaf tablets, because I know it was a while ago, probably about a month ago, somebody else was asking about, you know, things to help ripen your uterus and things like that. And then he said, oh, the tea. And then somebody said, take the pills because the tea, you've got to drink like 3 or 4 glasses a day. And that's a lot, you know. And they said the pills, you just have to take 2 of them a day, and that's it. So I have some with the tea. So when I take these, I take them with the tea. But emotionally, I'm just frustrated. I'm hoping that maybe I'll get my period next week, and then my levels will drop the rest of the way. Cause like I said before, the nurse said that it could be just that there's a little piece that's still there. That's kind of. She said, and it's also some. She said every pregnancy is different, every miscarriage is different. She's like, yeah, that's it. She's like, to be 3 weeks and just be this high still, she's like, it's a little uncommon. She's like, normally they see it that like, she's like, once you get like under 100, she's like, those last little bits. She's like, what happened with me? At 2 weeks, I was 80. 3 weeks, I had that funky thing, but we did a blood test the next week, and I was at 40, and then at 4 weeks, I was 11, and then a couple days later, I was at 2. So like she said, yeah, you know, she's like 2 weeks to 3 weeks is, you know, she's like, it's a span that we normally, it's once it gets under. She said, but some people that she's seen, even once they go, when the numbers were as high as mine, once they got to 500, then it just kind of like went really quick. But then I found, you know, things online that say differently, that it's the end, like, so, I don't know. Hopefully it does go a little bit faster, because according to my math, like I said, it's going to be another 8 weeks. So, but yeah, like I said before, the nurse said that once you hit 6 weeks post D&C, then the doctors will look and see if there's something wrong. But she did say that my ultrasound that they did on Monday said that there's nothing, there's no tissue left. But like she said, there could be a teeny little bit left. So hopefully I get my period.
Turn the light on.
Because the last time I got my period, I was at 11. So I know it's very possible to get your period and not be zeroed yet. Which I found online, a lot of them say that you can actually, it's typically under about 250 that you can start, you can get your period. And it's just that you can. And a lot of it is, like a lot of things say, a lot of doctors just do a D&C and then they don't track your levels. So nobody really, you know, it's hard to know. So, alright, well, I will, you know, today's the last day of the giveaway. I will probably, I don't know when I'll be pulling it. But I will do a video, even though today's the last day of Vita, I will be doing a video on Saturday, well, Sunday. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. And I think I did pretty good on Vita. I did miss a couple days here and there, but I'll have to figure out how many of them that I did and see what my percentage was of actually participating. I know I'm not 100%. I did miss a whole weekend last weekend. So, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.